I'm Ann West, and I'm a park host at Bastrop State Park. There are 7 principles of leave no trace. Knowing before you go, that way you know the conditions of the trail, so that you don't get out there and be stuck without water. Not knowing how to get off the trail when you get in. Choosing the right path, so that way whenever you're going on a path, you're not making a new path which causes erosion and problems for the plants. You know, every time we step on something, it makes it harder for them to grow and to keep going. Leaving rocks and things, because if you take all the rocks, then there won't be rocks for other people to see.
And guess who has to protect the parks? It's us, right? So we as people are the ones who have to protect the parks, because what we take for granted now in 20 years could be gone if we don't protect it.
We do that with the kids. Make sure that you're packing everything out. So even if you didn't leave the trash, if you find trash, carry it out with you, so that way we can leave it better than what we found it. And who wants to look at that? You leave one piece of trash and then that turns into another piece of trash because somebody's like, wow, there's a piece of trash there, so what's one more? So it's important for us to get all of those things out of the park.
So not taking care of it is one of the worst things we can do.
So we have to be careful with fire because, you know, one piece of spark can turn into a wildfire. So, you know, whenever you leave your campsite, making sure to douse the fire so that way it doesn't, the wind comes blowing through and it sparks up and then it can get out of control really fast. So we use the rule of thumb. You hold up your thumb, and if you can close one eye and see the animal on the outside, you're too close to the animal. So standing back and giving them their space, and then being kind to other visitors. So if you're in the park, you might be enjoying your music, but not everybody else is enjoying your music. They're here for nature sounds, not music or even loud voices and yelling.
I think the parks are a wonderful place that we have to preserve nature.
I want this to be a place for my children to be able to enjoy. And I think that it's important to teach our children to take care of the park so that way we can enjoy it for many, many years to come. Since 1965, Caddo Lake has had hundreds of alleged Bigfoot sightings.
My name is Lizzie, and I've been interested in squatch hunting for 6 years now. I think Caddo Lake and the whole East Texas area would be great for Sasquatch hunting because of all the trees and the rivers. He lives in these. So he makes his home, and he crawls inside, and he sleeps in them.
Bigfoot's mating season is between March and April, so this is prime time to see some Bigfoot trying to find some more Bigfoot.
They just walk around the forest and are going, "Wah! Wah! Wah!" It has to be 3 times. Headlamps, boots, socks, high socks so nothing bites you, red lamps so you can blind him if you see him.
Look at this big tree. Was it Sasquatch? Is it nature? No one will ever know.
Your Sasquatch call is the most important thing you can use to lure the squatch.
Come visit Caddo Lake. Hi, I'm Jessica Wilson, and I'm here at Bastrop State Park with Texas State University.
I think it's really important to get out in nature because not only do you get to see the scenery and get out of what you usually do, you come to a state park or you go out into nature, you just get to listen to the little cute bird chirps and the nice wind. Also, like for example, whenever you come to this park, you get to see a lot of regrowth from really bad things that happen. Anyone who comes to this park, you can say, well, if this state park, Bastrop State Park, can overcome things like a horrible fire, so can I.